First impressions are very important on the web. You should view your website as an extension of your business and brand. In fact, according to Expresso Digital, up to 50% of sales are lost because consumers cannot find the appropriate information online. That's why having a clean, lively, and mobile-friendly website is so important. While you can spend a lot of time making your website look beautiful, none of that matters unless your website is giving you more prospects and customers. In addition to obsessing over the perfect colors, text, and images for your website, you should also focus on improving your customers' user experience on the site. That means making them feel like the website is personalized for them so that they have a positive experience when going through the different pages. In this video, we'll discuss design techniques you can implement to gain the trust and interest of your prospects. In particular, you'll answer the following questions. How can I make my website more relatable to my target audience? How can I ensure my prospects have a positive experience on my website? How can I make my website stand out from other agencies? Before we dig into best practices that'll make your website shine, let's first understand the framework that we use for determining an effective website. We've coined our own tool called the Website Scorecard, which is a rubric that'll make it easy for you to prioritize the different components and features during your website development or improvement process. The effectiveness of your website is typically determined by performance across these three categories: audience, content, experience. We affectionately refer to it as ACE. The first category is audience. You need to make sure your website is designed for your target market. The more information that you have about your audience, the better chance you have at designing a website that speaks to them. So where do you find this information? Look no further than your current customers. What demographic information do you have? Are they new businesses or experienced ones? What qualities are they looking for from an insurance agency? Maybe they've had terrible experiences with claims in the past, so now they're looking for a more efficient agency. Use this information and any other data you have on your customers to design your website. The second category is content. One of the simplest but most important pieces of advice we can give you is this: nothing can substitute quality content. It's the most important element of any small business website. You have two website goals for any prospect who visits your website: inform and inspire. You should inform them of your services, your competitive advantage, and who you are as a company. What are your values, and how do those values convince prospects that your agency is the right solution for them? You'll need to inspire them to complete the specific call to action. As we said before, your CTA will likely be to have them call or email you for a quote. Think about this CTA and what additional information they'll need in order to perform that call to action. Credibility is always important for consumers. They want to know that they can trust your brand and that you can deliver on your promise. Some easy ways to achieve credibility is to highlight customer testimonials and/or reviews on your site. Another fun way to inspire prospects is to provide a video on your website. Just a decade ago, adding a video to a website was a luxury. Today, it's essential for every site. Video has a profound impact on the average time a visitor spends on your site. In fact, the average user spends 88% more time on a website with video. Video also attracts 300% more monthly website visitors and results in a 150% increase in organic traffic per search engine. If you're new to the video development, don't worry. You should first understand the types of videos that will bring value to your website. One reliable video type is the customer testimonial, where you interview a customer and explain how your agency was able to solve one of their challenges. You can also try producing a mission video, which illustrates your agency's specialties, some of its biggest wins, and even highlight testimonials from the team. The best part of producing these videos is you don't need an experienced team or Hollywood budget. YouTube launched an app called YouTube Director that walks you through the entire production process. The app includes a number of templates, music options, and editing tools. And it's everything you need to make a video for your agency. And the final category of our acronym is experience. One of your main goals for your website should be to produce a clean and readable look. You don't want people to feel frustrated or confused when exploring your site. One way to help improve the user experience is to include a comprehensive but to the point navigation that displays each of your different pages. This is the easiest way to direct visitors to the various parts of your site without frustrating them. Keep the language simple too. For example, in your navigation, say about as opposed to about our company, or products as opposed to what we sell. Another component of user experience is ensuring your website is mobile friendly. Whether you're ready or not for it, many of your users will access your website from a mobile device. And there's nothing worse than having to navigate a website on a small phone when the website is not mobile optimized or friendly. What's the difference between mobile friendly and mobile optimized? A mobile-friendly website is essentially when your regular website shrinks down to be small enough to display on a mobile device. It looks like a tiny version of your website. There's a lot of zooming and pinching and scrolling going on, but the site displays and functions just fine. Now, mobile-optimized sites are far more advanced versions. The site will reformat itself from a list of specific devices. And as a user, you'll actually see larger navigation buttons and reformatted content, but on a phone or tablet. If you don't have the time or resources to make your website mobile optimized, we recommend just making your website mobile friendly. Many of your major content management systems have mobile friendly templates that you can use off the shelf.